Here's the problem. You've been missing your reporting. You've been missing your reporting.
Yes, I've been in and out of the hospital the past 3 weeks. Well, I left AMA by myself and I stopped taking my antibiotics and it got worse. And like I have PID, tubular ovarian cyst, and
So how does meth play a role in this?
it doesn't. I messed up. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa, right out of the gate, we see someone in and out of the hospital, stopping meds, and now facing a court appearance. Already, red flags everywhere. And here's the kicker, the judge is asking about meth use and she admits she messed up. This is the kind of honesty that can either help or hurt you in court. So audience, what would you do if you were in her shoes? Be real honest.
All right, you're not under oath or anything, but how often are you using?
I really don't. That's why I was say maybe it's Xanax I take on with it, but I don't do any of it.
Are you on medication for Xanax? Do you have a prescription? So you're still not supposed to do that.
I understand.
So here's the thing. Your attorney's not here. You need to report to your pretrial services officer today. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Ferguson? Yes. I'm going to have you have the seat. And can you have Robert Geyer, that's her pretrial services officer, see if he can zoom in? No. Oh, yes, you're right. It's the attorney. It is Stephen Avina. So just have a seat. You're going to have your pretrial services officer zoom in. Miss Haley Mullen, we're going to have you come back at 1:30 for us to take care of this matter. So if you're not here at 1:30, what's going to end up happening is the warrant is going to be issued for your arrest. Do you understand? That's yes or no?
Okay, pause here. The judge just laid it out. Fail to show up at 1:30 and a warrant gets issued for your arrest. That's not a threat. It's the law in action. In legal terms, missing a pretrial check-in is serious. This is the kind of moment that can completely flip the case against you.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you back at 1:30. Who brought you down here today?
My husband's mom.
No, there was a guy in court that you were hooked up with. Who was
My
that?
husband.
All right, so if he were drug tested, what would his results be? And let me just tell you, I'm not even asking.
Probably the same as mine.
All right, so this is the thing. You cannot be using drugs and be with a person who's using drugs. What's his name?
Cody.
Cody what?
Good.
You don't know his last name?
Good at all. I don't know how to say it.
No, I mean, you should know your boyfriend's or husband's last name.
Good at all.
Is he in the hallway?
Mhm.
Have him come in. Could somebody call Cody to come in, please?
Good judge.
Where are your parents?
They're not in the picture.
Do you have any family? Oh, you know what? His name is on your face. Turn to the side. Let me see what it says. Cody
Banks.
Is that his name?
No, that's not his last name.
Well, who is Cody Banks?
That's just what I got. It's not his last name.
Okay. All right. What's your last name?
Hello,
And your first name?
Cody.
And who's Cody Banks? All right. So you Cody Guerrero and Cody Banks?
Just the nickname.
You didn't know his nickname?
Well, I saw my face.
No, I mean, I asked you who that was. I asked you if that's the same person. You said you don't know.
And now the plot thickens. The court dives into the relationship drama. Who's living with whom? Who's using drugs? And even the infamous Cody Banks nickname mystery. This is more than just legal procedure. It's a crash course in how personal choices can impact your freedom. Think about it. Can a judge really force someone to cut ties for their own safety? Spoiler, yes, they can.
All right. And there's Sue. So your mother is the person who brought you both down here today? And brought you all both from where?
My grandma.
All right. So you all are living with your grandmother?
Yeah, she has a house in the back.
Okay. All right. I'm sure your grandmother doesn't want people living in with her who are using. So this is what's going to end up happening. And I want you to listen to me very carefully. If you need a place to stay, it's not going to be with him. I'm ordering no contact with Cody Guerrero or Cody Banks. And let me just tell you what the reason why I'm doing that. He's using. He's not under any type of jurisdiction of the court, so he can continue to use if he so choose. I don't recommend doing that because I don't think you want your grandmother or your mom to have to identify your body. You need to go somewhere and get into treatment. And whose name is over your eyebrow?
It's Vanessa.
Vanessa what?
Vanessa.
Finessing? What are you finessing?
Everything.
All right, not doing a good job, but okay. So here's the thing. You are not allowed to live with him. He's in the throes of his addiction. You're in the throes of your addiction. And two people who are in the throes of their addiction cannot help each other. Because if you try to stop using, which you're going to have to, guess what? If he's using, you're going to want to use. And if you try to stop using and she wants to use, you're going to use because you're together. So you're.
Here's a crucial takeaway. Two people in active addiction cannot support each other. It's a recipe for disaster. Judges often use this reasoning to mandate separation and treatment programs. This is tough love in action, and yes, it's life or death. Audience, imagine trying to quit while someone you love is still using. What would you do?
Not allowed to live with him anymore. You understand? Mm-hmm. So there's Haven for Hope, there's Salvation Army. They actually have a great women's program as well. And you can try Lifetime Recovery. And I'll add on here a referral to Lifetime Recovery. But you should not be with him. And do you have employment?
No, I received Social Security.
For what?
Schizophrenia.
I'm sorry, for what?
Schizophrenia.
All right. So you should not be coming down with her for this. You understand? And you all shouldn't be dragging your mother and your grandmother into this. All right? And you don't want anybody to have to identify your body because the last time you use may be the last time you use. And don't be going to hospitals and doctors to try and get medications when you really shouldn't be getting medications. Do not doctor shop, because when you doctor shop, if one of those doctors, for example, forgets to put something in a system or something breaks down with communication, another doctor could prescribe you something that could cause you to have your life ended. You understand?
Yes.
So I'm going to email Stephen Avena, and I'm going to tell him to add no contact with Cody Guerrero, Cody Banks, and a referral to Lifetime Recovery. And just as a side note, when you're doing tattoos of people's names on your body,
Listen closely to this. Doctor shopping can be deadly. The court warns her. Bouncing between hospitals for meds can literally cost you your life. This is a moment where law, medicine, and common sense intersect. It's not just about rules, it's about survival. And yes, those tattoos of names, not just a fashion statement, folks. It's a legal and emotional trap if you don't think ahead.
there are only two safe choices. Your mom, because usually people's moms love them and they're always going to be there for them, and children. If you end up leaving him, guess what? Your boyfriend going to be asking, who is Cody Banks? You may be able to slide a little bit because Cody Banks is the name of a Nickelodeon show, but otherwise you're not going to be able to slide. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Make sure you report to pretrial services.
Other court date reset?
No.
Finally, the wrap-up. Report to pretrial services, no excuses, and remember, next court date, tops need to cover the stomach. Classic judge mic drop moment. But here's my question for you all. How much responsibility should the court have in guiding someone through life decisions like relationships and addiction? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
The same.
So for today?
Ms. Ferguson, if you can make sure she has a reset form so she'll know when to come back to this court, but you're going to pretrial services on February 22nd. And then you have a different date to come back here, okay?
Okay.
All right. And make sure next time you come in, tops need to be able to cover the stomach, okay? All right. Good luck to you.